don't like clowns.
Okay, it's funny because
guys, so we had a surprise visitor today. Who came to visit you, Aspen?
Oh, Papa.
Your papa? Yeah. Can you say good morning, everybody? Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. It's
Papa came.
Mama, I reckon Mom loves going.
You don't say. Are you having a snack with Papa? Yeah. All right. Well, me and Miss Ireland are going to go do a spelling test. Alright guys, so for days I've been telling you that we're trying to catch the kids up, and I'm so excited because success, Ireland is 100% caught up. Zane, all he has left to catch up on is his writing skills class, so I'm just adding an extra class on or two every day until he's caught up. So I think their end date's supposed to be May 30th, and as of today he's caught up to June 4th, so he's really, really close, but I can't push him ahead too far because a lot of this is like drafting and writing, and he just turned in a graded assignment to a teacher. So starting in 3rd grade even, they have graded assignments that go in through their courses. So Zane and Ireland are done for the day, and it's a little bit later in the day than I would like them to be done, those two, but we did their class connects today. Tyrlin missed one, but they were in class connects all day. So the computers were tied up, I would say, for almost 2 hours out of our day. So if you think about it, I mean, right now it's 3:25 and I still have 2 kids to put through school. So they would have been done, the younger kids would have been done right around 1:25 this afternoon without those class connects. So do I agree with the class connects? Yes, I think there's a good purpose to them. But at the same time, I think that maybe there's too many in a day for the kids. Plus, then they also need to get their regular school day done. So it's making it run late. So that's just my thoughts on the K-12 program. Everything else in it, I love so much. There's so many great things. The teaching tools are great. Just the things that they send you for school are great. But the class connects, I think there's just too many, honestly, for the kids. And there's too many that are too close together. Like I had one kid on a computer and another kid on a computer. So Braxton had an hour-long class connect. And Zane had what was supposed to be a half-an-hour reading enrichment class connect to help him with his reading, some one-on-one work. And he went into that, and then Ireland needed to have hers a half an hour after Zane. She had a half-an-hour class connect to do. Well, Zane's began to run over, which means Ireland was going to miss her class connect. So I actually had to get on the microphone and tell the teacher, Zane has to go because both of our computers are tied up and Ireland now has a class connect. So I kind of have mixed feelings about them. They're a great tool because they get one-on-one learning time with an actual teacher that can help them with some added things that obviously I did not go to school for. I didn't go to school for teaching, so they actually get the benefits of someone that went to college to become a teacher. So I love that about the program, and I love that they get the contact and stuff, but I just think that there's a little more in there maybe than there needs to be. I don't know. Like maybe once a week for each class? I don't know. I don't know what could be different. But of course, we're still working on makeup work, so the days are running a little longer. I did makeup work with both Ireland and Zane today, and thankfully Miss Ireland is 100% caught up, and she was actually a little ahead, so I didn't have to do all of her classes today with her, which was kind of a blessing, and Zane was ahead in a few of his classes, so I could work on the ones that needed catching up. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at, and I'm getting ready. Braxton and Tyrlin both did some assignments, so I'm getting ready to help them submit them to their teachers now. And get those put in. And I think eventually here I'm going to actually have them doing all of that on their own. But right now, sorry, I'm getting a little distracted by all the cords. Right now, I'm still helping them while we're trying to get everybody caught up to where they need to be because it's just extra time and stuff that they would need to spend doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and get those done. And then once the kids are caught up, then they can probably start submitting on their own. But yeah, that's what we're doing now. I'm going to submit those, and then I'm going to get the other 2 kids going on their school day. And they're both still working on catch up. I can't move them as quickly as the younger kids because some of this stuff is it's more difficult. So we'll see. But we'll see how far we get today. I'd like to see how quickly they can get caught up with the rest of their class. They're both caught up in math class, which is really nice. So Braxton doesn't even have to do math class today because he's actually ahead of his class. T will have to do hers. And then they'll do some of their other classes today and work on catching up at least one class in each of those, plus getting any back-graded assignments done that they need to get done. So that's where we're at. And that's part of the reason for our short vlogs is we've just been doing so much crunch time. I haven't had a lot of time to get footage. So I do apologize for our vlog content as of the last week or so. And we will get it back to what our normal vlogs are like. But in between now and then, just bear with us. We're going to have some shorter vlogs and not as much cute content as we normally have. I'm trying to catch it as much as I can. But this has been crazy, you guys, and we're so close. So anyway, I'm going to get back to this and we'll see you in a little bit. Miss Rhea is not feeling good. She is done with her school day, but she's really feeling cruddy, you guys. It's all right. Hey. She said she has a headache and she's just not feeling very good. I'm sorry you don't feel good. What am I doing, Aspen? What am I doing? Am I petting you? I have to pet him because he's a puppy. I thought he said, will you bite me? And I'm like, what? And he's like, and Tyrlin's like, no, pet him like he's a puppy. Are you a puppy?
Good boy.
Oh.
He's so cute.
You got candy? Are you going to show everybody your candy? You. So T had a really bummer moment. What happened to you, T?
It's been like 3 hours last night.
Taking it.
Yeah, 3 hours on assignments that didn't save, so she has to redo them. So I wrote her down this cheat sheet of how to save them so they'll actually save so she can go back for them. But yeah, that's a real bummer because like a couple of them were essays and what else? You need a bath.
I got
Yeah, what was the other one you had? Yeah, so anyway, she's going to have to hit him again tonight, and we're going to try to get her through school now and just get it done with so she can get on to what she needs to do. Did you just put your gum on my neck?
Yeah.
Ew. Is it so... Oh, Aspen. Are you gonna... And then he eats it. Oh, Lord. Child. I'm gonna throw it away now. Okay, put it in your mouth then. Otherwise, I'm gonna throw it away.
Stop sticking it to Mom!
Say, okay. We're gonna get back to school now. Alright guys, so it is late and Matt's being a nut job again. You can't even see T. She's
I'm just
hidden back in the abyss. Yeah, he's going to get some tacos at Taco John's.
I'm not. I'm going to Dubuque. Got my ripped up shirt on. Going to Dubuque to get stupid printer ink for their stupid homework. But while I'm there, it's going to be after 9 o'clock. And that means tacos.
Yes. Taco John's has 59-cent tacos.
I think they're 79 now.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. We haven't had them for a long time. So they could be $1.99 for all I know. But after 9, they're cheap.
Anyway, we're headed to Dubuque because we need, yes, printer ink. Apparently the printer we have, what have we been printing for maybe 2 weeks, if that, on it? Because we didn't get it hooked up until recently, and the printer cartridges are like this big, and the kids have to have them for some of their assignments. Like Ireland has something called an orange appendix for math. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's just like these extra assignments she has to do. But you have to print those up on the printer, and then there's some stuff for T that has to be printed up on the printer too. Huh?
What?
Huh? I can't see you or hear you back there.
What?
I was telling them there's stuff that you have to have printed up on the printer.
Oh, I thought you were like legit talking.
But yeah, so that's where we're going right now. We have to make a trip to Walmart, and unfortunately, there is nothing close or open or that even sells printer ink in our town, I don't think.
Well, me and Skylar are excited because it'll be after 9.
Tacos. Alright guys, so I tried to film this when we were inside the store, but then I realized the background music was really, really loud, and it was Adele, so it was definitely going to copyright strike, so I couldn't put it on.
It was actually my amazing opera singing.
Yes, T and her amazing opera singing. What in the world? Are you barking?
Yes.
I swore I just heard a barking noise coming from Matt's side of the car. Anyway. Oh my goodness, it's been a long day, you guys. But anyway, so we drove 40 minutes
just
to
be
get
a taco trip.
Yeah, it really is just to get tacos after 9 o'clock for Matt. We drove 40 minutes for nothing because they don't have the printer ink we need, and there's nowhere open to get them refilled. I didn't bring the cartridge with me, so, and I know it's the right kind because Skylar, I called him and I'm like, because I couldn't find it anywhere on the shelf, and I'm like, well, maybe I have the numbers wrong. No, I was right, they just don't have it. So we do have another printer at the house that Matt's gonna hook up, and then maybe later this weekend or something we can get the ink cartridge refilled. I don't know, but if it's not gonna last more than 2 weeks, I don't know if it's worth it.
Now I'm looking for clowns.
Stop it, this whole clown thing going on. They've been talking about this for days.
I like happy little clowns.
Our happy little clown.
Clowns are kind of creepy, bro.
I like clowns.
Okay, it's funny because I don't find creepy clowns.
This
creepy.
is Love Jar Vlogs. We're not bringing the hate of the world into our vlog. It's not
I'm
happening.
pro clown.
No, pro
Pro
clown.
clown.
I'm pro clown.
Let's put a hashtag.
I think that's what we're going to title the vlog today. He is pro clown.
I am. I like
And
clowns.
after 9 tacos.
I had my Galaxy and I loaded that baby with clowns and rode
He
in the
did too.
parade.
He's not
I even
making this up
won.
as he goes.
We were just rolling with clowns.
Yes, but were you riding dirty?
We might
Zane
have
was
been.
singing that on the vlog the other day, and I'm like, how do you even know this song? How? But yeah, so now we're headed to get after 9 tacos because there is no
I'm
printer
gonna
ink.
ask somebody if they've seen a clown.
Oh my
Don't.
God.
They might get upset with you. People are really all up in arms about this whole clown thing.
But you haven't even done anything.
They're just clowns. They probably want to give you a little balloon animal.
I don't know. There's a lot of people afraid of clowns, I tell you what.
I cannot dislike clowns. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's funny though because I don't like clowns, but I can stand creepy clowns.
But
You are a weird child.
you can't dislike clowns either.
You wanna
Because
fight me on that, pal?
no, you can't. Because
Come up,
it's
pal.
in your heritage to be a clown.
I'll rough you up, pal. Come at me.
You have relatives that were circus clowns. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he wanted to name Zane Phineas Taylor.
Oh, we could have got a Ferb.
No, we would not have a
Yeah, then
Ferb.
poop could have been food.
Food? He could have been food too.
That's funny because I say look at my food all the time.
He could have been a
Talking
furb.
about my foot.
Oh, Phineas and Ferb. No. Yeah, he tried to convince me
We could just call
forever
Charlie Ferb.
that we were
I'm
gonna
gonna call her. That
we were gonna name Zane Phineas Taylor after P.T. Barnum, and then it just didn't happen. Then he tried to convince me that we were gonna name one of the kids Trip or Pip or Bodie.
Dude,
Pip.
Pip,
Dude, you
yeah,
should've
he
named
really
me
liked Pip, and I'm just not even gonna go there. But to me, I believe it sounds like a body part. So Pip didn't happen, and neither did
They're
Trip.
all out of movies.
Dude.
So we ended up with a Zane Taylor and an
Mercedes.
Aspen Hunter.
Dude, Mom, you should have named me Pip.
Dude, Mom.
I have this.
Mom, dude, Mom,
Dude,
Mom,
Like, dude, I have this. I have this
Dude.
character named Pip.
See, you got your Pip. She has a character named Pip.
Clown!
Stop it. He is crazy. Anyway, we're gonna go get some tacos, you guys.
Maybe we'll have a clown.
All right, guys, so it is late, and we took that trip, unnecessary trip, to go get printer ink. We couldn't get. Matt is going to set up that other printer, and hopefully it works tomorrow because we really, really need it. But I know I was talking to you guys about the K-12 program earlier, and I just got to tell you, I don't know. We're gonna try it again tomorrow, and I know, this Love Jar vlog is usually like our happiest, cutest moments throughout the day, and that's what we try to stick to. But I'm really stressed by this K-12 program, like seriously. And so I'm just trying to process whether or not this is the right program for the kids because I know I want to homeschool the kids, but it's not anything like it was when Tierlin started doing it almost 4 years ago. I think it's a lot more high pressure for the kids, and the requirements, to me, I feel like they're in school all day and all night. And so this is just kind of the serious side of our vlog, and we try not to like do a whole lot of overly serious stuff because I want to retain those really fun memories, But every now and then you got to get a little honest. And in all honesty, I'm just not sure the K-12 program is the right program for our kids. So we're going to keep at it, and we're going to get the kids all caught up to where they need to be. Matt and I are trying something new tomorrow because, it's like anything in life. When you're trying something different or when things change from what you're used to, change is always a really, really tough thing. And I had just started getting the kids into a really great routine. School was getting done by a decent hour. And when I say done, I mean like all their assignments. Other than the older kids, they had a little bit more work that they had to work on at night. But really all their school was getting done by like 5, and that freed up time in the evening to just relax and chill and do the things we needed to do. And that time isn't there. Anyway, it really, honestly, literally is and feels like they're in school all day until later in the evening. There's some days we're not getting done till 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And for me, that just isn't, that's not what I want for the kids. I want them to have a balance during the week. I mean, yes, I know we need to focus on school and stuff, but when I'm up with them and getting them in school at 8:30 in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, and they're still doing schoolwork, and I'm not talking homework, I'm talking actual schoolwork at 10 o'clock at night for the older kids, because the littler kids are done earlier than that. I mean, they just have to be. There's no way that they could do that. But when they're doing school that late, it's not a feasible option. And it's to the point where I'm like, maybe I should just send them back to regular school. They'd be done by 3 o'clock other than homework. But at the same time, that's not what I want for them. I want them to go to school here at home, and I do love teaching them. So we're going to try something new tomorrow. Matt and I are going to work together as a team to try to get their school, which we sort of have been, but at the same time, he said to me, he's like, honey, you just need to let me have a little bit more of the responsibility of doing the kids' teaching. So we're going to try that tomorrow to try something new. And see if that works and maybe shortens up the day for the kids, minus any homework that they might have, just like regular school that they would have to do bookwork, and see how that works for them. Because at this point, with the way things have been switched up and the new way that they're doing things, this just is not an option for our family. It's not a good fit. So the other thing I'm looking into is a different type of actual homeschooling program, because what my kids go to right now is not really homeschool. Even though they do their school at home, it's a virtual academy. But it is just too high pressure, I believe, for them at this point to do it, get it done. And I get that you have to have like time-bound things and stuff like that, but part of the reason I wanted to homeschool with them is, for one, to give them more enjoyment out of their school and more flexibility. And I almost feel like they're just not. They are enjoying it to a point, but at the same time, not to the point where I'd really like to see them at, to really getting into their school and enjoying. We're having to do a lot of cramming, and they're not getting to enjoy the fun parts of those lessons like I'd like them to be able to do. So anyway, that's just the thought. That's just kind of what we're processing and going through right now. Like I told you earlier today, sorry, I've had a notification popping up here. Just like I told you earlier today, we've just been trying to do a lot of catch up and getting the kids to where they need to be so that they're where they need to be. And this is just kind of some of the things that have been going on behind the scenes when we're not getting to film and put in what's going on throughout our day. I cannot talk. I can tell it's late. This is just one of those things that's been going on, and one of those decisions we as parents are having to make and come to. So just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys, kind of let you know what's going on over here. And anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.